Hey everyone, welcome to Daily News Wrap by Voice of Crypto. Today is May 19th, 2022, and we are going to top trends, price movements, and the top news of the day in the cryptocurrency market. So let's dive straight into it. The global cryptocurrency market cap on May 19th was at 1.25 trillion US dollar and was down by almost 1% over the last day. The global crypto market cap has seen a slight decline from its above 1.3 trillion mark to the lower 1.25 trillion mark. I would also like to mention that around November last year, the global crypto market cap touched $3 trillion mark. So this is uh, almost like a 70 to 60% fall from that mark. Looking at the price action of the top coins, Bitcoin, which is the top cryptocurrency, oscillated at 29,600 US dollar, noting almost a 4% decrease over the weekly, but its price had not changed much on the daily time frame. Bitcoin has faced quite a strong resistance at the psychological barrier of 30,000, from which its price is unable to rally above. Looking at Ethereum, it was down by 1.3% over the last 24 hours and its price traded at 1,969 US dollar. BNB was up by almost 2% on the daily and close to 10.5% on the weekly chart, and it traded just above the psychological time frame barrier of 300 US dollar. Moving on, we shall look at the top altcoins and how they behaved in terms of price. Well, it seemed like Cardano, Solana, Polkadot, Dogecoin, and Avalanche had a strong correlation with BTC's price, that they were sensitive to Bitcoin's price trajectory, because with a fall in Bitcoin's price, Cardano was down by almost 3%, Solana was down by 4, Dogecoin by 2.17, Polkadot by 3, and Avalanche by a staggering 10%. So this meant that these tokens were losing considerable amount of value. However, ADA, Sol, Doge, Dot, and Tron were up on their weekly charts. Tron or TRX was surprisingly up on the daily chart also and traded at 0.07 US dollar, which is a decent uptick from yesterday when it traded at 0.05 US dollar. Moving on, let's look at the top news of the cryptocurrency market. Meta has filed a new trademark application related to MetaPay, which will be a payments platform that allows both fiat currencies and cryptocurrencies. The company has also filed 5 new applications with the US Patent and Trademark Office and may offer lending and investment services. This again is one big foray by Meta into the cryptocurrencies market, and just like Meta did with NFTs and the Metaverse, this could again give a massive boost to cryptocurrency adoption and cryptocurrency payment adoption in general. Next up was that the popular Ethereum competitor Avalanche has plummeted by more than 16% in the last 24 hours and was trading at US dollar 27. Avalanche's price, as we just saw, was trading at near the lower support level of 25 US dollar. Avalanche's price has been relatively sensitive to Bitcoin's price trajectory, and since Bitcoin's price fell a little over the last 24 hours, Avalanche too probably saw a little bit of dip in terms of price. However, with a slight uptick and pressure from bulls, and with considerable buying pressure in the market for Avalanche, the coin could rally in the coming days. Next up, we have a good news, which is FTX US recently announced the launch of a stock trading free feature that will make the firm one of the most prominent companies in the crypto space to make a move into the regulated security. Well, FTX stocks will be offered through the FTX US mobile application, and it plans to offer trading in hundreds of US listed company and ETFs. This means that FTX is up for big things, and this also means that FTX's native token FTT, which is FTX token, could see a decent pump going forward. And I feel like FTT will be one token to watch out for if you're looking for quick gains in the market. This is not financial advice. Please do your own research. However, usually when a good news follows, or there's decent social media anticipation about brands or firms or organization, their native tokens tend to rally. So let's see what happens to FTT. However, with the market being so volatile, nothing can be said for sure. Next up, we have the top gainers of the day. As we just saw, Tron is up 5.64% over the daily and close to 3.76% on the weekly chart. Tron has acted decent in the market in terms of its trajectory. Despite the larger market sell-off, Tron has managed to keep up the gains and reap short-term benefits to its holders and investors. Decreed's DCR token was up by almost 5% and was up by 25%, over 25% on the weekly chart. Our Waves AR token was up by 32% on the weekly chart. Kusama's KSM was up by 18% on the weekly and 3.25% on the daily chart. Likewise, Flow was up by 10.4% on the weekly. BNB was up by close to 14% on the weekly charts. Filecoin has still maintained well. Kyber Network Crystal V2's KNC token was up by a massive 76% on the weekly chart. This meant that some of the tokens have been rallying pretty well. KNC we saw in our yesterday's top gainers coverage. So it was the same for Filecoin and Tron. One coin that was in the top gainers yesterday but isn't today is Litecoin. But seems like Litecoin's sensitivity to Bitcoin has returned and Litecoin has faced some losses in the market. So this, my friends, is all for today. If you like our content, do follow us on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and LinkedIn. And don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe to our channel for more such updates.